الحمد لله ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن سيدنا ونبينا محمد عبده ونبيه ورسوله. إن أصدق الكلام كتاب الله وأحسن الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها وكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. الحمد لله الذي هدانا الإسلام وما كنا لنهتدي لولا أن هدانا الله. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الذين آمنوا هل أدلكم على تجارة تنجيكم من عذاب أليم تؤمنون بالله ورسوله وتجاهدون في سبيل الله بأموالكم وأنفسكم ذلكم خير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون. Today, the 8th day of Ramadan, and I'm sure you could feel that the days of Ramadan passes really quick and real fast. We were worried that how could we fast 16 hours a day in the 90s or 100 degrees temperature, and how we can last without water or our regular daily coffee, or some people for regular cigarettes, or the thing that you do every day, lunch and breakfast and dinner. 16 hours. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in a verse that the Ramadan, one of the big months, شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن, is the birthday of the Quran. The Quran been revealed to Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam في Ramadan. And Ramadan was not made to fast in these days. He nominated the month before we fast. Hudan linnas. Hudan means more than one path to be successful. To be successful. He picked this month, and 30 days and allow us for 11 months to do whatever we want. And the Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam, he clarified for us in his hadith when he said in hadith القدسي كل عمل ابن آدم له وأنا إلا الصوم فإنه لي وأنا أجزي به. We all know the rewarding of the salah, and we reported how 27 if you make it the jama'ah, the rewards, or how much rewarding for the zakah, sadaqat, except the fast. When you fast, you don't perform this ibadah, this worshipping, except between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You go inside your house, you drink as much water, eat and much water, and leave the house. Nobody knows you did the crime. You do them, you are fasting. This is confidential between you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For this, he picked this reward between him and you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, confidentially. That's it? No. Special gate for those people that are faithful in their fasting and worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through their fasting. Special gate, they call it Ar-Rayyan. They will enter the people they fast, and their fast will be accepted. Each ibadah, each Allah worshipping, He give you permit, license. And in Surah Al-Baqarah, we're going to see what kind of license Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala He give us, that permitted in the Holy Book of Quran. And some people, they abuse it, my brothers. Some people said that, when I fast with something, I can't. I get too nervous, I'll fight with my employees, I work very hard. Okay? I'm just sitting down, I cannot control myself. I cannot focus if I don't eat or drink coffee or have food. And 16 hours is too much. It's too much for me. They give you an excuse to believe them that the relationship between Allah Ta'ala is weak, so give them, they say, something, you're right, brother, so don't fast. So He's not going to take your guilt. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah أياما معدودات فمن كان منكم مريضا. Number one, sickness. And we're going to say how could sick could be. Some people take medication to keep them, in their daily life or daily operation with their body normally. Okay? They take, if they stop this medication every 4 hours, 6 hours, they hurt themselves. This is a license to give it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Who will know about this if the doctor, your physician, said this will be harmful to you? But I didn't see the harm. Some people have kidney problems. And they said, if you don't drink liquid for at least 5-6 hours, the kidneys will not function properly and will be damaged into it. And the kidneys, when it damaged, I don't know, some doctors, I'm not a doctor, but sometimes when the kidney get damaged, it's going to be not prepared. They will stop the damage, but you're going to make it back healthy again. So you allow him, nobody knows about this except the doctor, and the doctor give you sincere because he go according to this your testimony. I would look at the physical status you're in. فمن كان منكم مريضا or sick أو على سفر traveling فعدة من أيام أخر. And there's not, you get away with it. Whoever is sick or travelers, replace it with other days. How valuable the days of Ramadan, subhanahu wa ta'ala. Can you imagine people, they're breaking it every day and they're not sick, they're healthy, and that's not it. Their children do that. I'm very sorry to tell you that, my brothers. I have a restaurant, I see people standing on the line and ask me my food halal or haram, and they eat the middle of Ramadan. They're worrying about the halal starter or not. They're not worrying about breaking their fast. This is something make me sad. And one incident happened to me about 25-26 years ago. I have a restaurant, somebody came. I told him, are you sick? He said, no. I told him, how long you been in this country? He said, a few months. I told him, your parents, when you were living with them, you were breaking their fast? He said, no. So why here? He said, everybody breaking, not fasting. I don't feel ashamed that Allah is going to punish you for this. Wallahi, akhi. Second day, he came to me, say, I'm fasting. Your words was very hurt and very bad influence when he told me this. That what does not mean, I'm give you, when you see something wrong, tell him, you're doing wrong. If you want to accept it, yes. If you accept it, no. The person who sells the vegetable, he put it on the sidewalk. And he wait for you to pick it up, the dust, and everybody seen it. But when the person that said the jewelry, the diamonds or gold, he keep it in a safe, and a guard with a gun in front of the door. That if you're going to do anything to take this thing, that small piece of gold that's worth $1,000, you get shot, you get killed, you risk your life. The same thing, the valuable of the nasiha. So do not be stingy when you somebody that you work with him, or you know him, you don't fast. Tell him. All you have to say then, brother, don't you afraid that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to punish you for your fasting? No, but I am afraid you're going to hurt his feeling. You were worrying about his feeling, you're not worrying about him seeing him in hellfire, been toasted or burned. For Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give this explanation, من كان منكم مريضا أو على سفر فعدة من أيام أخر. You have to replace it. وعلى الذين يطيقونه. He gave you the third permission. Traveler, sick, the third. People, they cannot bear it. And we're talking about people the old age. When a mother or father, they reach this age, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala lift off the fasting. But I am 80, but I feel healthy. For this, الَّذِينَ يُطِيقُونَهُ. They cannot bear it. I don't have to be old. I work in the construction. I work very hard. And I know that this is going to hurt me physically. Do I break your fast? You have to sit down with the scholar and he will ask you a question. It's not that I'm going to tell you now, this is be fatwa. You sit down and tell him what kind of job, and how long, and how hard, and what hurting you for this. Then he gives it the permission. For this, يُطِيقُونَهُ, then have to be sick. What we have to do, all these things, my brothers, let's see would be the opposite of it. If you fast, you do this, you replace it. Traveler, you can sick. Now if you're going to fidya ta'amu miskin, there is no get away from fasting. There is no get away. Oh, don't worry about it. It's okay. I don't blame you. You are in America. You feel bad, If somebody offers you some food or coffee, I cannot drink. I'm sorry. I'm fasting. I feel embarrassed. Embarrassed from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Give reason to be proud of. Allah says in the Holy Book, كُنْتُمْ خَيْرَ أُمَّةٍ أُخْرِجَتْ لِلنَّاسِ. We purify you more than anybody else in the whole nation. Give you the Islam to be proud of. Kuntum, we be creating you. Khayr ummah, the best. There is good and there is best of the good. أخرجت الناس, be created for the earth. تأمرون بالمعروف وتنهون عن المنكر وتؤمنون بالله. See, this is the people that they describe for this. Be one of them. We are in a country, we are holding our religion, they're holding piece of charcoal. Because we care about children, about wives, about the people that can inherit our hard work. Not a beautiful home that I left them with a big mortgage or a car, there is a loan on it. You have to inherit him something to carry in the judgment. They said, he left, make me salli. He make me 7 years old, make me fast. 78 years old, make me wear hijab. This is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when they grew up, He said, He made me this, for this, my grandchildren make the dua. The people of Surah Al-Kahf, the last reports of the Al-Kahf, the people, they were Al-Khadr and Musa, they strayed the wall for them. He said, why you straight somebody's people, don't give you food or anything? They were not even a good host. He said, their people, orphans. Their great grandfather, seventh grandfather, he was good. So we reward them with a treasure underneath this. The treasure is going to appear to the people walking by. So we put that wall back on. So the treasure ready to be taken will be taken by those right people. 2 prophets, work construction for 2 orphans. Look, don't just take the meaning. He made 2 prophets to straight a wall for 2 orphans. And are they their father? No, their grandfather, he did something good. He was worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala properly. For this, you're going to reward you. Bring 2 prophets to straight the walls to make the treasure for these 2 orphans. Are you worrying about orphans? The people dying in Syria? Or dying in Iraq? Or dying in Afghanistan? Or dying in Africa from hunger? Worry about them? You're waiting till 8 o'clock to come and open this old 16 or 17 kind of food and 2-3 kinds of drink. And everything you see, take it. After you finish eating, open the refrigerator and everything available. Can you see the people that ran away from their lives? They got shot because they want to save their children. You think about those people, my brothers? When you tell about just Ramadan and fast and be rewarding, yes. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, if you're not worried about your other Muslim, you're not a Muslim. You have to worry about him. مثل المؤمنين في توادهم وتراحمهم كمثل الجسد إذا دعا من الجسد تداعى باقي الأعضاء بالسهر والحمى. If your eye hurt you, you'll be running to the doctor. Your feet, your hand, your heart, your everything, you're working to go cure your heart, cure your eyes. Go to the doctor, cure it. Do it. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم. الحمد لله. الحمد لله ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ونبيه ورسوله. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك حميد مجيد. I got about 4 minutes, but I'm going to tell you good news. The Prophet Muhammad عليه الصلاة والسلام hadith, he was sitting among the Sahaba. And he said, oh, I wish I can meet my beloved people. When I can meet my beloved people? So the Sahaba around him said, oh Prophet Muhammad, aren't we the people you mean? The people that you love? He said, no, you are my friends, you are my companion. My beloved people, the people that are going to come after you, long time, they will be rewarded 50 times more than you. One of you. One of them in their time, 50 people will be worked to reward one person living in our time. I hope it will be the right time. He said, oh, Rasulullah, why? 50 people from good people, their time, on our time here. He said, you. Because you here, you come, you find somebody to help you to obey. You see, everybody Muslim, everybody worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, everybody have the Prophet to ask for, everybody to come see the Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. We the people, we believe in him after 1450 years, my brothers, we didn't see him. We fast in 100 degrees weather. For who? We can go and this, all of us that different, not Muslim, we can, anybody trade. Maybe have the people surrounding him Muslims, they are Muslim like him. But most of us, the people that especially dealing with the others, we are working for a country not Muslims, and you could hold your hand and this religion. If you keep holding for yourself, that's good, but that's not enough, my brothers. Wallahi, Allah my witness, this month of Ramadan is not enough. You have to worry about the people that are going to inherit this Ramadan from you. You have to give it to your children, your brothers, your family. This is the people. لقد جئتمونا فرادا كما خلقناكم وتركتم ما خولناكم وراء ظهوركم. You came single to us in front of us, alone, like I create you alone from your mother womb. And everything I left you to be controlled, you left it behind for somebody else to own. Remember, there is a home waiting for you in the cemetery, only 7 feet by 2 feet by 3.5 feet. This is your home. And calling every day, I'm the house of darkness. I am the house of loneliness. I'm the house of warmth. Do something, you'll find it waiting for you here. Not a credit card. Not a credit card. Not air-conditioned place. This place will be your place. So see what you do for it. What you're going to save in there. When you are traveling from one place to another, you have a suitcase, you be sure to put everything there. My pajamas, my shirt, my favorite tie, my good shoes, my suit. You put everything you need in that suit. Then you keep thinking all night long, I want to be sure. Go all over again. Do the same thing with your work. Put the suitcase, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, open your suitcase. اقرأ كتابك. Read the book. كفى بنفسك اليوم معك حسيبا. You'll be your own judge. You tell us. اللهم ارحمنا إنك من الراحم. واعف عنا إنك على قادر. ربنا ارى حق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه ونرى باطلا باطلا وارزقنا اجتنابه. اللهم يا قابل التائبين ويا ملاذ الخائفين ويا رجاء الصالحين اهدنا إلى صراطك المستقيم. اللهم اقبل لنا صيامنا وقيامنا وسجودنا وركوعنا واجعلنا من المعتقين من هذا اليوم يوم جهنم ارحم الراحمين، واجعلنا من عتقاء شهرك شهر رمضان الكريم ارحم الراحمين. وصلى الله على محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. وقوموا إلى صلاتكم يرحمكم الله وأقم الصلاة.